Sunday. Whoa, Sunday. Uh-oh. Episode 5307. Here we go. I'm alive on Death Week. I'm alive and it's Death Week, so that's what it is. That was that craziness. You see that craziness? Whoa! Yeah, it's the first day of Death Week today on Sunday, 5307. Another day. Another kind of regular-ish day, but, you know, Death Week is something that we do every year, but what do we do for it? Well, I'm going to look into the past a little bit and take some samples of it, but I think mostly we just say it's the day, starts on a Sunday, ends on a Saturday. It's the start of it. It is pretty warm outside, oddly warm, if you ask me. Why is it warm? It's odd. I'm over here in this little circle. Maybe I should get some more deathy kind of vibes here. Oh, hello, friends and neighbors. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, just be the skeleton guy. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV. Once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and live forever. Here we go. This is kind of deathy looking, right? Should I get some reverb? Is that too crazy? Let's see. Oh, setting up this thing. Reverb is deathy, right? Whoa, reverb. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Reverb. Oh, where is it? I don't know. I thought it'd be working right now. Oh, oh, oh. I can't hear it. Is it on? I'm messing with the effects. Today is another day. It's a scary day. Not scary, I guess it's just death day. Like this. This should be going. Oh, oh. No, yeah, no, none of it. Oh, oh. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. I mean, there's this effect. This one's a lot. Yeah. Oh. You ever live? Yeah, this is a good time, isn't it? Messing with this stuff. Messing with the effects. This is what we're here for. This is what everybody's here to see and hear. Yesterday, I was here on, oh, there it goes. I was here on, okay, we don't need delay. Oh, reverb. Reverb. There. Okay. There it is. Alright. Here's some reverb. This is what it sounds like when I'm in a big room. Is this annoying? Too much? Too much reverb? Oh. Okay. Alright. Yeah, this is death. This is what death sounds like. Can you hear me? Am I too reverb deathy? Reverb deathy. Reverb deathy. Yeah. Whoa! There's reverb. Death time. Yeah. Alright. Alright, made it sound alert. Now it's kind of down back in the mix. And I went to some place in Lacey, a booth. Oh my god. How wet is this food? It's not great. Yeah. I can kind of tell. We're going to go in these cups and get special food, but then turns out bad, which I think this is. But there was a hot dog that was pretty good. Yesterday I was here on, let's see, Saturday. I forgot about how time works. Is it the days move forward or backwards? And the answer is forward. Yesterday I was here on Monday, Saturday. I was eating pizza, right? It's kind of the evening. Oh no, not great food. That sucks. Oh, weird. It's weird and mushy. It came from a truck. I think they're holding practices. They're holding all the food and it's not being cooked very well. I mean, noodles are better for a restaurant than a truck. But I went and got to his truck anyway and got it, and yeah. Well, not great. Just a pre-made Joseph, some other stuff. Yesterday on Saturday I was eating pizza kind of in the evening, kind of later. I was talking to Chuck for a while. I don't remember it all. Look at some tape stuff and we're getting into Death Week. And I think it was a good enough time. I don't remember anything too specific, so nothing horrible happened. Sometimes no news is good news. Oh, should have some news for this thing. Yeah, this thing is bad. It's just mush. Mushy food, mushy food. Mushy mushy. I've been watching Top Chef a lot. Now I'm a critic. Well, I just eat a lot of food. The food wasn't cheap either. But they were selling it out of a booth and I wanted to buy it from them. I also got a hot dog. I'm gonna shove this in my face, but I'm not happy about it. Yesterday, made it after the program. Saturday night, just going home though. I think this food is old. I think this food is from like days ago. Sorry. Don't watch me listen to me go in the reverb. Are you doing that? Yesterday, Saturday, went home after the program, sleeping, watching TV. Stayed up pretty late, watching TV and playing Tetris and knitting. I've got a 4-day weekend, and what am I going to do with it? Sleep, watch these movies, stay up late. Probably a little bit of all of that stuff. So, yeah, I'm going to be up late again today. And tomorrow what? Then what? And Tuesday, moving forward with time. Today, I slept having a good amount, and I went to, they call it like the spring fair. Can you hear me at all? I don't know if this is, hearable. Oh. I don't know if you can hear me. Yesterday, I went to this place, how about this? This is better? I mean, this is like regular sounds. But, in Lacey, and right here, I'm going to do a little test. I'm listening back to see if it's how crazy it sounds. Maybe. It's like the Thurston County Fairgrounds out there. They are having a like craft and food place. So I guess the fair season is starting up. This is better. I mean, this is like regular sounds. But in Lacey and right here, I'm going to do a little test. Let's see. Oh, setting up this thing. Yeah, reverb is deathy, right? Whoa, reverb. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just trying to set it up. Reverb. Oh, where is it? I don't know. I thought it'd be working right now. And what am I gonna do with it? That sounds good. Watch these movies. This sounds good. You can still hear what I'm saying. So I went to this Lacey. Was that a bug? That's broccoli. I went to the Lacey Fair. They're calling it the Spring Fair. It's at the Thurston County Fairgrounds. Sometimes they have guns and ammo shows there. Today they just had a craft fair with food, and it was the same thing. I don't know if it's the exact same people or what they do, but they always have all these booths. And then you set up a booth and you sell soap and mediocre wood carvings and like knitting. And like knitting, and there was hot dogs, and there was quite a bit of like, I guess it's like Joann's fabrics. I think they're closing up, but you get fabric and then like sew it onto other fabric, like making bags. If you want to buy a bag, I made this bag out of cloth, like homemade stuff. But I was out in Lacey at the fairgrounds. Yeah, a good amount of food booth. Food booth, they're looking for their first events of the year. I got a hot dog. And then I also got this kind of nasty food, Asian food. It's from some place called Egg Roll something. Yeah, it's just mushed out. Well, I think it's old. Yeah, how long has this food been sitting in the room? Well, they're almost closed, so maybe it's like day 2 of it. I did see a guy like walking around with his handful of crafts. Every time I go there, I'm like, who is buying all these crafts? Somebody is. I've never bought it ever, so I guess maybe somebody is. They keep going back and opening it back up. And look, crocheted knick-knack animals. Here you go. Here's some crocheted knick-knack animals. Oh, here's a clock. It's made out of wood. I took a piece of wood and I cut it into the shape of a clock. Or they had like knit garments. Knit garments were like $300. So maybe I should sell my stuff. I don't know about the money though. Try to get partner up with this fair lady who's knitting and be like, hey, can you sell my stuff as well? You can have, I guess you can have the money if I sell anything, but I just want to get it out there. I gave some to somebody else. I don't know, you want anything, viewers? I'm wasting it away. And I was out there in Lacey Fairgrounds where they have the Thurston County Fair and lots of other stuff. So first craft fair. It's like they got winter craft fairs and spring craft fairs and then some in the summer, but it's all seemingly the same kind of garbage. They're like, they're like, I'm like nerd stuff. Like, they had, Pokemon bags. I got this Pokemon fabric and I sewed it onto a bag. Please give me $80. Here you go. I want to buy this bag. Oh yeah, I'd like to buy this crocheted little knick-knack duck for money, please. I've got some money. I would like to trade this money for crocheted knick-knack bag. The hot dog was good though. I should have brought it here. Hot dog had sauerkraut and onions and stuff. It was cheap. Kind of this is. Could have gotten like two or three hot dogs for the price of this kind of nasty Asian food. Well, I don't even want to eat it. Kind of sad. What am I going to do with it? Eat some of it? Complain? Hey, your food was bad. Hard to do that. I was gonna come out here later, I think, but then I got this food, so like the food was the whole reason I'm doing the program at this time anyway. Because I'm gonna see a movie at 7 o'clock, and right now it's 4 o'clock, and I could have started the program at 6 o'clock, and then go on to see the movie at 7 o'clock. Now I'm doing the program at like 3 and then 4, and then I gotta go back home for like an hour and a half, or I can go anywhere really, but home is where you go when you don't have other things to do. That's where my TV is. So I think I'm just going to do this and then go to the work. My TV is hang out with the TV for an hour before I see a movie. TVs and then movies. TV and movies. What a life. It's like, I don't know if it's the sequel. Yesterday they played this movie called Dragon Inn. It was like a kung fu movie from the 60s. This movie is called Goodbye Dragon Inn, which seems to be like a drama from the early 2000s. So, how does that all get together? I don't know, but I'm going to find out, I guess. We got some messages. Looks like Yellow Fellow and Chuck called. Chuck's calling at night. You sleeping, Chuck? When are you going to sleep? And this thing should be going off anytime now. Oh yeah. Look at this. Ugh. Get me some. I shouldn't be eating. This chicken's tasting kind of old now. Hot dog was good. It's fresher. I think this is probably been sitting all day. I could have known. I don't know what time they opened up. I guess it's a fairgrounds place, so must be kind of a regular time.
I saw your message. Who told you?
Thank you. I'm glad. Kind of hoped you were watching. What did you think of that Elf-style witch band?
You were, as always, the cool intellectual.
What's that, Chuck? You watching TV?
Hey, Kenny. It's John. Matt Pippa here. Hello?
Hello, Matt.
Oh, I'm leaving a message.
Chuck, you out there? I don't know if Chuck's here all day or how that works. All right, let's try Yellow Fellow. I tried to call him. He was calling brother too. I don't know what's going on with this phone just ringing forever.
Yo.
Hello. This is Kenny. Is John available?
Who?
John Mooney.
Hold on a second.
How many Johns are there? Is his last name Mooney? I think so. We'll find out. Maybe if he's there. I'm holding on.
Who is it? Gotta take a message?
Yeah, this is Kenny. Can you come to call me?
Yeah, I'll give him a message to call you back.
Yeah, thank you.
Hold on. Hold on.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello, John.
Yeah.
It's the program. We're on TV. How are you?
Hey,
Hey, can you hear me okay? I'm echoey.
it's echoing.
Yeah, I'm kind of echoey. Can you hear that, or is it too crazy?
I do hear that, though.
Can you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. We're echoey because it's Death Week.
It's Death Week?
Yeah, today's the first day of Death Week.
I thought you did that in October.
No, that's Scary Month.
Oh, right. Is this the first day of it?
This is the first day of Death Week. There's Death Week, and then there's Spaghetti Week, and then October is Scary Month.
What about Mushroom Week? Remember that?
One more time?
Mushroom Week?
Mushroom Week? Yeah, you want that to be after Spaghetti Week?
Yeah, we've talked about this.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. I think it's Yellowfellow presents Mushroom Week.
Yeah, can you make that a real thing?
Yeah, it can be after Spaghetti Week.
Alright, thank you.
You like mushrooms? I don't really care for mushrooms that much.
Yeah, I don't care. I just want it to be a week.
Yeah, but do you eat mushrooms?
Yeah,
Because they're chewy. You gotta eat meat. They're kind of meaty.
not as much as I would like.
They're kind of meaty. It's chewy. It's like between a plant and a thing. But that's for Mushroom Week anyway. This week is Death Week,
Right.
where we think about
Yeah.
death and also life. That's comes with death.
Yeah, my great aunt died like a month ago.
Oh yeah, how'd
A little
that?
over a month ago.
Is that the one that has been dying for like a long time?
For a little bit. No, you might be thinking of my grandmother, but she was kind of always crazy. Like, I think she had a mental breakdown when she was young, and she was always just kind of like the quirky aunt that would call and send weird things in the mail. Like, she would send like a big assortment of stuff she would get from like a dollar store, and like she would write like she'd send us like cards that had like every single space of it was like filled up with like too much information, basically just stream of consciousness on a little like Hallmark card, like just kind of frantically writing like, and she would send like tons of little notes with everything. Like she would send like a pair of used underwear, like an old frisbee, maybe some like Beanie Babies, and like she would have like a note attached to like each thing, like which kind of just like a quirky but like sweet, well-meaning woman who I didn't really get to see that much, but me and my mom and my stepdad, we visited her a few times in the hospice room she was in, like at the beginning of this year. We drove up a few times, so it was good to see her, but now she's dead.
Oh, do you have any of those cards?
Ah, man. Phew. Now I would like to think that I kept a few of them, knowing that I'll never get another one again. But I don't know if I do. That's crazy. That's a crazy thing to think about.
Yeah, well, where'd they all go? You're probably just at your mother's house.
Yeah, they're around somewhere. Yeah, or not. That's crazy. I wish I would have kept them now, or at least one.
Yeah, well, it's like when you're dead, you have all this stuff, and I always think that people watching this are going to be watching it like way later when I'm dead and when we're both dead.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah, this is like they're like, who's watching this thing? And I'm like, you wait for after I'm dead. That's when everybody watches it. I'm like Van Gogh, you know.
Just like them.
Yeah, I'm recording all this stuff for the future. So if I'm talking to you when I'm already dead, like a ghost. Whoa! What are you doing?
Let's see what time it is. I was outside for like 45 minutes shooting baskets.
Playing basketball?
Yeah,
Yeah, are you getting good at that?
I am actually.
That sounds like, I mean, it's like jail.
Well, I'm not allowed to leave.
Yeah. Do you do any one-on-one or just baskets?
Just baskets. Well, I'm allowed to leave tomorrow and look for work.
Yeah, were you thinking Burger King?
No, I'm gonna go to a temp agency.
Back to the same one?
Well, I'm in a different area now. Right now, I'm like basically in Philadelphia.
Yeah, but you're back to the place where you were before?
I was here last year, yeah.
But you like graduated from that place or whatever
No, last year I left early.
on your own accord?
You could say that.
But then you call them and you're like, hey, I need to go back, and they're like, all right.
No, I was like, I need my stuff, and then, this is a place you go after rehab.
Oh, okay, so you had to go back to like intensive rehab, and then now you're back at this place again?
Yeah, but last year I went back to rehab, and then I went to a different place. And then after that different place, that one lasted all the way up to November of last year. Then I went back with my mom for like 2 months. Then I went back to rehab, and now I'm here.
Wow. You were living with your mother again?
For like 2 months, I think.
In that same little town?
Yeah.
Did you talk to Jet?
To who?
I think his name was Jet? Mary Jane and Jet?
No.
I know you got in a fight with them when
No, they don't care for me.
Yeah, after, because I mean, that was in that town. But then I remember there was some kind of fight about it, and they called in at the end. I mean, I think this was...
Yeah, I don't want to hear about it.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
They hate me.
That was some drama, or for stupid drama though. They're stupid.
Yeah, well, they just hate me because they had to put up with me being a out of control drunk, so I can't really blame them for disliking me.
I blame them.
Well, I put people through a lot of bullshit due to my
yeah.
antics.
Oh, but then you gotta apologize to everybody because it's in the steps.
Yeah, I'm not doing this.
Probably.
I mean, there's other ways to fix your life. That's just like there's good elements to that, but it's kind of here. Like it's a very narrow way of looking at like addiction. It's like the like people saying it's like a cult. They're kind of right in some ways because it's like you're basically allowed to talk within the format of the way they look at addiction, and it has not really progressed at all since like the 1930s. And if you speak outside of the way people processed addiction in the 1930s, then you're basically shut down. So it's I don't really care for it, but it helps a lot of people.
Yeah.
It helps a lot of people. You know, I can't. If it's a thing that works for you, then that's great. I don't think it's wrong. It's just like different things work for different people. You know, I don't know.
Do they have? I went to this craft fair where they sell. They have a bunch of booths, and then you can get those collapsible like awning booths, and then you put like knitwear and wood carvings and like bad crafts and they sell them. Do they have those kind of events where you are?
Like an art fair?
It's like an art fair, and then you go there, but then it's just like 40-year-old women selling bad knit stuff and wood carvings and soap.
Mm-hmm. That sounds fun.
Yeah, it was a good time, but they do it all the time, and there's like a bunch of different events. But when you go to these events, it's like the same thing. It's just all these booths with bad stuff on them. That's how I go to like all of them, but do they do those over there?
Yeah, they have something every year in Philly called the Philly Punk Festival or something like that, and it's basically a bunch of people selling their arts and crafts. I forget what it's called.
Was it this one thing? Because over here they have them like every couple of every month they have them at different places, but it seems like there's.
I mean, they might. I don't know. I'm not really in the loop.
Oh yeah. I want to. I got a hot dog, and I also got some mushy Asian food.
Yeah, no, I'm not really. I don't really do things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can't get out of your house, or you're not allowed to leave.
I've built a prison for myself, and I'm living painfully inside of it.
You were doing stuff before.
No, I know. I'm being dramatic.
Yeah. Now I'm eating this food. It's not that great.
Yeah, well, I have to go shower, and I've been using the phone a lot today. I feel bad if I'm gonna keep hogging it.
Okay.
But I'll call back with same time tomorrow, basically.
Well, you kind of
Well, no, probably more like 5 or 6.
Yeah. I'm on staycation for Death Week, but yeah.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Oh, maybe. Well, I'll call. Wait.
Okay.
Kenny.
Yes.
Yeah. But don't rhyme, don't die.
Don't rhyme, don't die. Yeah. I go about. It's a good. It's a good motto. All right. Well, you just call back after like a couple hours or whatever, and then I'll call you. Okay. Bye.
Wait.
Or yes.
Wait.
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Chuck.
Oh, fuck. I forget what I was talking about. Good little dude. It was something underneath that, fucking... Oh, yeah. Why I'm fucking all fucked right now.
I'm gonna give this food to the homeless.
How did my 8, 9, 10 years get erased? Oh, part of it was, and then whenever we could fucking kick people out, I myself can also get kicked out. Fuck off. And then people were just, for a year, they fucking didn't pay rent. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
We were living on the edge, and now you're taking $1,000 a month away from my mother, and I'm not supposed to wring your neck and freaking swivel it around and pop it off like a zit, something like that.
Oh my God, what are you talking about?
What the fuck was that about? Fuck off. Hey, she chose either the wrong business to get into. They totally violated most everybody's fucking rights.
Oh yeah?
And I don't even know about suing them unless everybody fucking sues them. Fucking, unless most people didn't get enough damage to be where I'm at.
I saw you on that TV talk show.
Thank you. Glad. Kind of hoped you were watching. What did you think of that self-styled witch there?
You were, as always, the cool intellectual.
I don't know what that is. Oh, did we look at this? Hey, future, it's like, hey, Chuck.
Hey, what's going on today?
It's the program. I'm calling. You left a message last night about What, TV? You recording TV?
Oh, that was from 1972, a movie called The Gargoyles, or Gargoyles. Remember that?
No.
Oh, never mind.
Did you watch it? Where was it?
It was on YouTube, one of those free movies.
Yeah.
And it's like really good classic science fiction horror type stuff.
I watched that TV show, The Gargoyles, on Disney, on like KBS in like 1994.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you ever watch that?
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that cartoon. I didn't watch the cartoon though, but I think that I don't know. I think that cartoon was kind of taken from that whole idea. Gargoyles, a movie, and the whole. Somebody's with their loud exhaust. Sorry about that. I apologize for him.
What are you doing?
I'm down at the laundromat again. Got to keep up on it.
You in there right now?
No, I'm in the car. Parked in the carport.
Yeah, you sit in the carport when you're waiting for your laundry to get done?
Yeah. I thought, wow, you're starting the program early today.
Yeah.
Sunday.
I went to another, it's Sunday, so day off, and I'm on vacation until Tuesday. I went to another one of these craft fairs where they have the same thing.
Yeah?
I went to another one. I go to all of them. I like them, I guess. Or I don't know if I like them or so much as if they are there, I just go.
Was it crafts? Was it downtown?
No, this one was at the Thurston County Fairgrounds.
Oh, so that's a pretty big show?
It was only using like a quarter of the whole fairgrounds. I don't know if I like it, but I go to them. I guess I must like it or something, otherwise I wouldn't go back. I never buy anything. I just go there and look, and I'm like, oh, look at this stuff.
You just go there in hopes that you're going to find really inspirational stuff?
I don't know. I guess I'm not really planning on buying it. I just like to go. I guess it's just like a community event.
Yeah.
And it's like people are here.
Yeah.
They set up their tents for stuff to look at. I'm gonna look at it and then leave. Like, I'm doing it.
We started getting more swap meets here.
Oh yeah, I like those.
Swap meets like SoCal style swap meets.
What's that mean?
Southern California style.
Well, I know what SoCal. I know what SoCal is. I'm not asking what that part means. What does that mean overall? SoCal style.
I think it's just people from Southern California that are here now, and they have swap meets. I think that's what. The food that they bring. There's a lot of street tacos and.
What? People just lay out blankets on the ground and put junk on them and try to get you to take it?
Yeah, so a lot of that kind of stuff, and mixed with crafts, people that take scrap metal and they weld it together and they come up with creative sculptures.
I think it's gotten weird. Cool. They seem like people are trying to like make money off of garage sales. I feel like garage sales used to be about getting rid of your trash, and now they're more about like trying to make money, which is weird to me. Like, what do you?
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what garage sales was for, to get rid of your stuff.
Yeah. I have so much stuff. Yeah. It's Death Week.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Today is the first day of Death Week.
Yeah. Now, what's the origins of Death Week?
Death Week. Well, in like 2012 or so, we were doing themed weeks every week for like a year. and it was like Ocean Week and Death Week and Spaghetti Week and we Ocean Week and like I don't even know what other kind of weeks there were anything really. We were struggling to continue to come up with the topics for the week, and a week is too long for anything because we're like, it's tropical week, and then like after like 2 days of tropical week, we're like, aloha. Oh man, I'm getting kind of tired of this. But we cut out all the theme weeks except for Death Week and Spaghetti Week many years ago, and now we just keep them.
All right. Sounds good to me.
And that's what the origins are of it. And also, holidays are kind of fun, and week-long holidays are fun too. And that's what we're doing today. And it's kind of like I say, it's like Dios de los Muertos, like the Day of the Dead in Mexico.
Yeah.
You know, where it's like about death, but then it makes you appreciate life.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's what we're doing during Death Week. So it is kind of death themed and kind of like scary, like it's like kind of scary and like a little, darkness themed, but it's also you have to appreciate your life. And when you wake up, you could not wake up.
Yeah.
Anybody is dead? Dead people in the last year?
Last year, my father left.
Within the last year?
I guess it was March 19th of last year.
Oh, wow. Was that
20th.
During Death Week?
Yeah. No. I guess it's a little about a week before
Oh, wow.
Death Week. Yeah.
I guess March 19th was... Death Week started on the 31st last year.
Okay.
Something was on March 19th. Let's see. I'm looking at this book. There's a little calendar here, and there's an asterisk next to March 19th. What did you have a funeral?
No. My dad really didn't want all that stuff. He was pretty humble. Didn't want to be recognized or anything like that. Just, I think he was ready to go.
It was the
He was like,
It was the season finale last year on March 19th.
oh wow, okay.
Yeah. Can I ask you about your father's death, or is that? Did you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Did you visit him on his deathbed?
Yeah, I sure. Yeah, I did, and I wasn't there when he passed on. My sister was, but I was there when my mom died, when she took her last breath.
Whoa.
That was enough to see. That was enough to see. I couldn't see my dad doing that too. So, but
yeah.
When my mom passed away, my sister wasn't there, so it was kind of like we switched responsibilities, I guess you could say. It's kind of a weird thing. So she was there when my dad died, and my brother and I weren't there. But
yeah. Did he know?
Yeah.
Did he know he was going to die?
Yeah.
Oh.
Dad wanted to die because he had a lot of health problems, and he didn't want to get old. That was one of the things that he had said repeatedly, and he had pretty much given up after my mom passed away. So I guess that's what happens.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
my grandmother always told me she wanted to be dead ever since I was a little kid.
When you say that about your grandma, it reminds me of my dad. So, yeah.
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 I was like, I was a very little kid, as long as I can remember, which at least was like when I was like 5 years old. My grandma would, and it's hard to imagine you telling this to like a baby, basically a baby, you say, I'm gonna die. I don't want to live anymore. And I'm like, okay, Grandma. But once you get that going, and then she would also tell that to waiters when they asked how we're doing. She says, I want to drop dead. How are you today? I want to die. Oh. I think it made it easier. It made it easier to socialize with the waiters or whatever, and I kind of want to do it, but I'm not old enough, because I'm going to tell them at Red Robin. She would do it at Red Robin all the time, too, or anywhere, but Red Robin was, like, super happy. Like,
Yeah.
I kind of want to tell them as well, but I'm not old enough, because if once you get to a certain
Yeah.
age, you can tell people you want to die, and then they're just like, oh, uh-oh. But if I told the Red Robin people that I wanted to die in memorial, how are you? I want to die! They'd be like, oh, they would just call me, think I was a jerk.
Or they probably would call somebody and say, to talk to you, it's like, sir, are you okay?
Sarah, do you need it? Yeah. Yeah. At some age, you can start saying that and nobody's going to do too much. Yeah, they're going to call the people. Yeah. Death Week is going to be
I
all...
hate myself and I want to die!
Well, no, it's not that you hate yourself. Life. You hate life. That's what... Yeah.
No, I get what you're saying, but that would probably be something if you yelled, hate myself when I want to die. That'd get the cops called on you. You wouldn't be at Red Robin for very much longer enjoying that tasty food.
Yeah, well, at some point, I think, like, people are, like, legally obligated to do that.
To die?
No, to call for help.
Yeah.
I'm doing okay, though. I'm just telling a story, viewers, and it's Death Week. But, I kind of want to get my own grave. I've looked into getting a grave. My grandma has a grave, and she had one before she died, like, a long time, and my grandpa died, like, maybe, like, 10 years before she did, and her name was on the grave. And we would go visit his grave, which was the same grave, and her name was on the grave, and then I was kind of like, I want a grave. Because then, like, you know, you have a grave and you're already dead, like, what does that matter? So you should get a grave before you're dead, and then you can go visit your own grave.
Yeah. And it's kind of, it really does take a lot of questions and stuff like that, and helps the family, the surviving members of the family, you know, with a lot of stuff that they don't have to deal with if people would acknowledge that they're going to die. And if you want, you know, get a will, get everything squared away so you don't saddle your surviving family members with all these, well, you know, questions that they have if there's no preparations for that inevitable event. You know what I mein?
Yeah.
So
graves are expensive, though. They're thousands of dollars.
yeah.
And, like, I kind of wanted my own grave, but I like, looked into it, and it's like, oh, this is very expensive. So, probably
Become
not...
an apple tree or something like that.
Yeah, maybe I should just get a chisel.
What?
A chisel. Chisel my own
Have you ever
grave.
thought about? Yeah. Oh yeah. Have you ever thought about donating your body to science so they could figure stuff out and help, like, with stuff?
Yeah, but then you're just gonna end up on the slab at a school.
Yeah.
That's what the kids are gonna cut you open and look at your insides. Medicals.
They're gonna cut your testicles open and flatten your balls.
Yeah, after you're dead. In preparation for ball flattening surgery. Yeah, but yeah, I'm with the kids and up in there. Yeah, what are they going to do?
I can't tell if those are I can't tell if those are real seagulls or if that's part of the program, because I keep hearing seagulls like real seagulls in the background.
Oh, there's a loon. I don't know. Yeah. Remember like those like the bodies exhibit?
Yeah.
And then they found out like later on that all those people were like Chinese slaves that didn't have consent.
Oh.
Yeah, they're like, we have all these bodies. There's science. It's science. And then it was revealed that they were the bodies of unconsenting Chinese slaves.
That's terrible.
Yeah. So a bunch of kids look at the corpse. Oh. We lost him. Huh. Is he gonna call back? We should look at 2000. Oh, yep. Oh.
That was a really big thing over in Europe, over in Germany. In the early 2000s, they'd have billboards advertising those shows or those displays, and it would show or help explain what it was all about. But they never mentioned the fact that they were enslaved people. That's terrible.
They found out about it later. They I don't know how they didn't know about it, but when they were doing the exhibit, you were led to believe that it was. I don't know. I'm looking at 2017 Death Week. Yeah, hey, it's the program.
Hey,
Commercial. Hi, 2018. It says 2017.
I met with my parents,
Yeah.
and I also talked a little bit about Dance We Dance.
Yeah.
So
Is it
it's
Death Week?
Upcoming. If you're watching this at 11:30 p.m., it's going to happen on Friday.
What?
Dance We Dance. It's this coming Friday.
Oh, we're on 11:30 at 2 a.m. on TCP Channel 22.
Yep.
3608 3643. Oh no, I don't seem to be acknowledging Death Week in 2017.
When was Death Week in 2017?
It's the week with the first day of April in it.
Okay. Now I'm tracking.
Yeah, so whatever week that is. So it depends on what day it is.
I didn't know if it was dependent on like lunar cycles or what.
It's the first day of the month of April. The week with the first day of the month. So now it's a week, and then we have 1 week, and then Spaghetti Week, and this long week. Spooky month, I changed it. Spooky month in October is more whimsical. This is kind of serious Death Week.
Yeah.
Maybe we should go visit Dan Dobler. There's a few people who are on the program who are dead. Dan Dobler is dead now. And John Horseman. This guy. Did I ever tell you about mental health solutions?
I think you were talking about him one time, but no, maybe it was a different somebody else.
Only about 5 minutes. Well, there's this guy that was a really big inspiration to me, who was on.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, he was on TCTV, and I think somebody else had his show, but his show was he just sat in the back of the studio and sat on a stool and looked at a camera and said stuff. And he did it a lot less than I do. Like, he only did, one, I don't know, every couple of months or maybe sporadically. But he didn't plan anything. He just, sat there and just, rambled. But I kind of think he's, walking around talking under his breath all day. So, he had a lot to say.
Yeah.
And he would repeat himself a lot, especially from episode to episode, but sometimes even within the episode, just say the same thing over and over. But That show was called Mental Health Solutions. And it was, I don't know if it was intentionally grim, but it was very grim. And it was serious. And then, I don't know, like, who made his font? But his font was, like, dark gray with, like, light gray text. So it really looked like a grave.
Oh, man.
And he played like some kind of sad country song over his credits, and then he passed away. But he was always he's getting like beat up by the neighbor kids, and when he was born, they grabbed his head with some kind of grabbers and messed up his eye and maybe his brain.
Oh, man.
And then his mother lit herself on fire in front of him. Yeah. And then he would say that like a lot. It's like, my mother, she lit herself on fire while I watched it. Like, it was like, oh my God.
Wow.
Yeah. So go find that show. That was a good show. But he was at TCTV all the time, and he was on the program a couple of times. But he died, and then I went to his funeral, and his funeral was mostly TCTV people, and it was the only open casket funeral I ever saw. And it was out there, and his grave is out there on Ronald Road, and it's the same cemetery as John Webster's parents. And we took John Webster out there to visit his parents' grave one time. And then we also saw John Webster's grave. Dan Dobler's grave's in Yelm. I don't think I'm going to go visit these graves this week. But maybe. I'll ask Freddie about it. Or maybe I'll go on Monday. I'll go on a little grave tour. Well, I should give this message to the future. Oh, where is it? Oh my God, I got to find it. I lost it because I was... Oh, here, I found it. I was making the Death Week tape today. I think Freddie's working right now, but maybe I'll see if he wants to do a little grave tour, maybe tomorrow. I'm queuing up this message.
Barbecue a little bit more and get myself some Korean barbecue maybe next year.
Red Robin Staycation. Don't overdo it. What do you have to say, Manhattan?
Yay.
Yay, bye, future. Yay.
Yay.
I got some kind of nasty food from that place that, but I want to give it to the homeless. Is that rude if I don't like it? Here you go.
I don't think so.
There's a lot of them. I mean, that's what kind of what they want, maybe. Because I know there's going to be some on the way back. All right, here it goes. Future says the past.
It's the beginning of Death Week 2025.
Did you get more crafters? Woo! Am I dead yet? Ghost. Bye, future. People are gonna watch the show when we're dead in the future and we're ghosts.
Yeah. That's why I like contributing to the program, because I know I'm gonna live forever.
It's the majority of the audience are the people who are watching long after we're dead.
Yeah.
All right, we made it. Thank you.
Hey, thanks for the call today. And
it's Sunday.
Yeah. Sure is. All day.
We're on TCTV, channel 22, 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out. Yeah, YDHWM on YouTube, 360-836-384. Call me message, get on TV.
Have you ever seen Liquid Death, the drink?
Yeah, it's water. YDHWM.com. UFO FBI, it's a good song. Thank you. TCTV, La Bebe, 25 Circle Books, 4-star video, South Spy.com, Rebecca, Mount Board, Northwest, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. And viewers that you're watching, thank you. Hey, John, where are you? Call me. Oh, yeah, dog. Bye.